Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be—
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Bron? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about—
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former—
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder?
You remind me of me,
And who's that?
a winner at any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as—
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man. Years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
What an incredible move. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in. Bam!
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh my God! Springboard moonsault! Wow!
Oh, man.
Oh, big back fist connects. The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist
You
here.
might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector?
I understand what I have to do out there.
Then you should also understand that there are some...
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty.
That's deep truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that. Then my childhood hero, John Cena, took me for a roller coaster ride. Which sounds amazing. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina. What I'm saying is...
Thanks, Truth.
Good.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods? You look...
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch, but hey, you had to...
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand,
Or...
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses. Or you lose and your champion's bend the rule.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got...
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring, and ended the career of one of my heroes.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you... After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal...
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, when the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest...
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Heading to ringside now.
Oh! From the middle rope, beautiful springboard moonsault.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time! Oh yeah, man!
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Oh, man.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Lining them up with a reversal. Well scouted. Enziguri.
With that kendo stick.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Using the arm like a billy club.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Backstabber. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Great aim on the toss chair.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And the referee should be getting prepared to ask the inevitable question of, do you quit?
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Ooh.
In position now. Rolling cutter. That move might have just taken all the pride out of him. This is the time to ask him.
I quit!
That was it. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
Brian.
To get
And
your
you just
broken
threw
ass
out
over
the
across the
without
country,
any
Brian.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify.
I'm pulling for you, but
That's exactly what I What do you got for me first?
I have a main event level opponent lined up for you in this one.
Two out of three falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it. Super kick!
A 2 out of 3 falls match certainly has to be as much of a mental hurdle as it is a physical one.
Without a doubt. The thought of trying to get 2 falls is intimidating, and the thought of going down a fall is demoralizing. You have to push all of that out of your head, and then you worry about the physical game.
Flipped with that head scissor.
Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there. Sammy can't find a foothold in this match.
Sammy's cage might be a bit rattled.
Enziguri lands the crossbody.
Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Good reflexes from him there. Oh, what a forceful clothesline. And I think we all know he only has one.
No way! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. From the heavens.
Oh no, it's big and pays for it.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
That's one for the highlight reel. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Boom! Read that one.
Down you go.
He hits the head scissors.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
God, that belly-to-belly, man.
Look at the height. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Zayn was waiting on that.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina.
And goes back into the ring here.
Ducks under. Overhead kick connects.
This match is getting the better of him.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Oh, a sudden cut. That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now. Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Look at the height. Frog splash. Is it enough? The cover.
2 count. He's got an early fall in this one. Ooh. Delivers the cross body. Zayn looking looking helpless to every attack.
Sammy has got to trust his instincts at this point.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
Super kick!
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Oh, man.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Another unprotected shot straight to his head.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
He's 6 in.
Style clash. End of the line for Zayn. Oh, goodness. What a moonsault.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first eye. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Destructive use of the knee.
Perched on the middle rope.
Shooting star. Incredible athleticism. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
The attitude adjustment.
In position now. Rolling cutter. This could put a stop to Zayn.
Getting up and looking completely lost.
Phenomenal forearm. Does that finish Sami off?
And the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, AJ.
I have a main event level opponent lined up for you in this one.
We got Sami Zayn in the ring here tonight.
It seems like there's nothing that can keep Sami Zayn down. We've seen Sami push himself to the extreme many, many times, and he always gets back up and comes back for more.
Certainly one of the most resilient superstars we've ever seen, Corey.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Once you see Sami in action, you can tell that he's perfected almost every part of his game. Corey, where might he still be slacking?
A few times we've seen Sami's emotions take control and really put him at a disadvantage. If you can get under his skin and either frustrate or anger Zayn, you might be able to throw him off.
Moonsault! Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, it's obvious. Sami's getting frustrated and it's costing him here. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Down you go. Finds the mark.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Ooh. Arm trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Uh-oh, second rope.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Counters. Catapulting down on the opponent. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
A razor-sharp cutter.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Perched on the middle rope.
Shooting star. Incredible athleticism.
Getting out of
taking off and completely missed the mark.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Coming back from the outside now.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Head scissors. Round and round we go.
Oh, an effective head scissors takedown.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Enziguri is just getting into dangerous waters here.
Oh, he's in a bad way.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What moves?
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Cutter.
In position. Impact. Style clash.
There won't be any coming back for Sammy now.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
And now propped up in the corner.
Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
Exploder suplex in the corner.
Signature offense from Sami.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Zayn.
Oh, kick by Sami Zayn.
Did Zayn get enough on it?
Cover. No way.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
Look at Sami's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that. And Sami is countered.
The springboard attack fails to land.
In position now. Rolling cutter.
Is that enough to take out Zayn?
2. And they're still in this.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
Oh, lifting up their opponent.
Style clash.
End of the line for Zayn.
2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner.
You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
Here's the bell, and it's Bronson Reed set for action here tonight.
You might not like his methods, but Big Bronson Reed has always been upfront and honest about reaching that higher echelon. He understands that this business is about checks and championships.
Yeah, Bronson Reed's made his intentions clear. He will stop at nothing to get to the top here in WWE. He doesn't care who he has to step on or flatten to do so.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar. And now is his chance to prove that confidence is well-deserved.
Corey, taking on Bronson Reed is no easy task. How do you even begin to try and deal with the big Aussie?
This is a case, Cole, where you pray that you can exhaust Reed. Stick and move, pick up the pace, do whatever you can do to tire Reed out and get him on the back foot.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Reed's definitely on the back foot now, exhausted and unable to keep up with the pace.
Oh, well scouted by Reed. Bronson able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
forearm finds its mark.
Bang! Cutter! Looking to muscle up their opponent.
The styles clash.
Bronson's in a terrible predicament.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
Congratulations. You've officially...
Now you're talking.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable... Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main... Every man in that chamber wants Braun.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask.
Let's get to elimination.
I can see it on your face.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you to...
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back...
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event...
Smart boy. We'll have to save it.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into
you. Oh, yeah?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win, and I let you advance, but that's... I have, and I know, so...
Are you serious?
Yes! I'll allow you... Not to the ring, of course.
Man, I'm really gonna win.
Okay, Type.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless...
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there...
Fair.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, this blitz is just phenomenal. That'll hurt. DDT. Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Any of Jey's defenses have been pegged.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker. WrestleMania. Double stomp.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time. Oh.
Jey with bad intentions.
Uh-oh. And he has an answer for Jey. Caught flat with the forearm. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
This is the kind of havoc a stipulations like this creates. It falls down anywhere. Anything goes.
And that is only the beginning. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match.
Ooh, stiff punch. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew might be in panic mode.
A power bomb. Bang, knee right to the face.
Boom.
Standing over a downed position, eager to end this thing. Hoisted up, stepping over. Here we go.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Styles clash. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Perfectly executed moonsault. Oh!
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre is having trouble getting his bearings.
Caught with a cutter. Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Powerful lift there. Set up.
Styles clash.
No way Drew's getting up now.
There's 2.
And we are looking at the final 4 combatants inside the chamber. This is going to get very interesting.
Here comes Gunther, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
Ooh, man. A bit of the sweet science there, man. Dropped hard with that reverse DDT.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
You can see the focus in his eyes.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard. Super kick.
Spiked by that DDT. A whirlwind of a DDT. Connects off the springboard.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Not a step up Enziguri, right in the ear. And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there. Gunther has everything working against him now.
Gunther has to find an opening and respond.
Hoisting up their opponent, able to step through. Here it comes. Styles clash. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Gunther making it emphatically clear that he is still very much in this thing. That
with the high frog splash. Cover. 2 count.
And with that, the numbers inside the chamber have dwindled to 3.
Trick Williams finally getting in on this chamber match and slides back into the ring. Knee right to the midsection. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He really needs to think and think fast if he wants to turn the table
with the greatest of ease.
Big height on that moonsault. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Standing over a downed position, eager to end this thing. Hoisted up, stepping over. Here we go.
this lying down anymore.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
He hits the head scissors. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Reversal. And that turns things around.
Boom!
Got him where he wants him. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
Does he have him here? He wasted no time kicking out there.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
Williams in his clutches.
Style clash. End of the line for Williams.
2.
This is it. The final showdown inside the chamber.
It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber.
Head scissor driven down hard. No doubt about it, these two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these cats are firing their best shots and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither man is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. In position now. Rolling cutter.
And that could keep Ethan down. Into the cover.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. And enters back into the ring.
Caught off with a savage clothesline. And just dragged into position. Connected with a Styles Clash. And that could keep Ethan down.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce. Another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. What a reversal!
Knee strike connects.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Super kick!
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Oh, got the knees up just in time. Super kick! He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Avoided any damage there.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy!
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. He's in a bit of agony now.
Hell in a Cell isn't just about trying to win the match, it's about struggling to survive.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
And a hard landing for Jacob.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Jacob. Oh my, he collapses and brings the side of the cell wall down with him.
Nasty turn of events for him, colliding with the cell wall, only to see it break from its hinges.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
Clearly, the intensity of this match is only going up as these superstars are plotting the end of their opponent's career.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard.
Step up Enziguri. Right in the ear. The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in fear for how this is going to play out.
Calculating the next move here.
Just a staggering impact, landing with a grotesque thud. He cannot be all right after that.
This is his worst nightmare coming true. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
What a
Irish whip
toward the end. Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way! Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell!
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Super kick.
Now a quick takedown, double leg, and a high stacked pin here.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a 1 count. He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Ripcord from behind.
Look at the power here. Splash. Jacob's eyes looked glazed over.
Somehow he kicked out.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it.
Powerful lift there. Set up.
Connected with a Stars Clash.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, AJ, and the Phenomenal One.
The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here. This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to...
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices.
We can reminisce more some other time.
Good. Now,
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what, 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, you can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. Maybe next time.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head, you should start listening to her.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start.
That's too bad.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed.
No, not now anyway. Anyway, good.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone
Yeah?
Is the next face of this company going to be Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype. Is that what you think? That you deserve?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about
your old school mind games ain't going to work on. You did yourself a favor waiting this long.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in you.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game.
Then you're in for a rough night.
I'm not going to find out because tonight,
The unification of the World Championship. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Spiked with the tornado DDT. Double springboard moonsault. Ooh. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Boom! Rearranging those vertebrae.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Caught by an inverted DDT.
Oh, God.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Off the feet with a head scissor.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
And averting damage there.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Oh, he's really struggling to find an answer, any answer at this point. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Braun predicted that.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
With the counter.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Got them with a cutout.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Breaks the close count.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up. Dodges out of the way. Ooh.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Oh, Braun Breaker, look at the power. Military press. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Into the pin. This could be it. You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
Boom! Good defense from him.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
This has to be over. Oh, he's leveled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
And just dragged into position.
Styles Clash.
Can we have a new champ after that? Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more. With a high frog splash.
And this could be it.
2. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done?
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make it.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be.
Speaking of staying on top,
I look forward to the challenge.
What do you think of this title match?
Well, you did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the... It was bold.
Right.
Unless it is.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this...
I don't know about that.
Exactly. If it was.
I just got this.
Okay,